2012 blessed us with some seriously wild isekai energy. Mechs, magic, penguins, and pure chaos. So grab your snacks and let's rewind to the golden era of anime insanity, the top 6 best isekai anime of 2012. Kicking off with number 6, Accel World, 2012. So you thought Sword Art Online was the OG VR legend? Nah, my dude, Accel World crawled so Kirito could sprint with his black swords. And fun fact, both series came from the same author, Reki Kawahara. Yeah, this man really said, let's make cyberspace traumatic. Twice. Our main chubby protagonist, Haruyuki, is bullied IRL but becomes a shiny metal murder hamster in virtual reality. I'm not even joking, he literally transforms into a silver mecha hamster named Silver Crow. Suddenly he's flying through a digital world, throwing hands and catching feelings for a mysterious queen named Kuroyuki Hime. She's got that calm voice, dangerous aura, probably hacks your soul energy. The mix of school drama and high-speed VR combat is peak 2010s aesthetic. All neon lights, techno beats, and questionable fashion. Sure, Haru's self-esteem arc feels like watching your Windows XP try to update emotionally, but when he fights, chef's intensifying nod. It's still one of the most heartfelt glow-ups in anime. Sliding to number 5, The Ambition of Oda Nobuna. You ever wonder what would happen if Japan's most legendary warlord, Oda Nobunaga, got gender-swapped into a waifu? Boom, welcome to The Ambition of Oda Nobuna. It's literally history class, but your teacher's a cute anime girl with trust issues and a sword. Our guy Yoshiharu gets isekai'd into feudal Japan, where every iconic general is now an adorable girl with terrifying military talent. He goes from ordinary gamer to full-time strategist and part-time simp. It's like Total War meets Love Live. The humour hits hard, especially watching Yoshiharu try to survive in a world where everyone looks like a dating sim option but also might decapitate you. Nobuna herself, she's the definition of tsundere meets genius overlord. She's cute, scary, and probably smarter than your entire Discord server combined. But behind the waifu chaos, this anime actually explores ambition, loyalty, and fate with surprising depth. Yeah, it's fan-servicey. But it's also surprisingly emotional when Nobuna's empire dreams start collapsing. Bottom line, it's chaotic, it's dramatic, and somehow it makes war look adorable. Landing on number 4, Daimidaler, Prince vs Penguin Empire. So if you came here expecting subtle storytelling and emotional depth, stop. Daimidaler is pure unapologetic nonsense, and I mean that in the best way. This anime is about humanity fighting an army of evil penguin men. Yes, penguins. With eyebrows. And they're obsessed with lewd energy. I can't make this up. The only way to fight them? A mecha powered by H-particles, generated through, let's say, affectionate activities. Our hero Koichi pilots the Daimidaler robot by literally powering up through pervy energy. So yeah, he gropes, blushes, and then punches penguins into the stratosphere. High art, pure literature. Shakespeare could never. This show knows it's ridiculous and leans all the way in. It's the type of anime where you question your sanity, then immediately cue the next episode because it's too stupid to stop watching. But hey, the fights are actually clean, the animation pops, and the comedy hits that so dumb it's genius mark. Not everyone's cup of tea, but if you love chaos, it's a masterpiece of madness. Looking at number 3, Suisei no Gargantia, Megurukuro, Haruka. Now hold up. Gargantia isn't your typical trapped in another world show. It's more like space soldier accidentally lands in post-apocalyptic waterworld and gets forced to chill. Our boy Ledo comes from a cold, high-tech civilization built on war and efficiency. Dude speaks like a calculator, but after falling through a wormhole, he lands on Earth, or what's left of it, a planet covered in oceans, floating cities, and actual sunshine. Watching him go from emotionless space marine to confused guy learning how to smile is beautiful. And his mech, Chamber? Absolute legend. Half the emotional weight of the show is just Ledo and Chamber roasting each other in monotone voices. Gargantia hits that sci-fi meets heartwarming slice of life vibe hard. It's philosophical without being pretentious, and the world building? Gorgeous. Plus there's a beach episode that somehow turns into a morality crisis. Classic anime. But trust me, number 3, it'll mess with your head in the best way possible. It's equal parts chill and devastating, and by the finale, you'll be rethinking your definition of humanity. Dropping in at number 2, Gintama the movie, the final chapter, Be Forever Yorozuya. Okay, calling Gintama Isekai might sound wild, but let's be real. Time travel, alternate futures, alien invasions. This series bends genres like yoga. And this movie? Straight masterpiece. Be Forever Yorozuya drops Gintoki into a dystopian future where Edo is destroyed, his friends are gone, and the world's gone full chaos mode. It's dark, emotional, and hilariously tragic all at once. Typical Gintama fashion, you'll be crying, then laughing 5 seconds later because someone just made a poop joke mid-fight. This movie hits every emotional button: nostalgia, despair, friendship, and still throws in meta jokes about anime endings. Only Gintama can make its own finale roast itself while being a cinematic gut punch. Gintoki's character arc here? Perfect. He's older, broken, but still rocking that lazy samurai who saves everyone anyway energy. If you followed Gintama for years, this film feels like saying goodbye to an old friend, one who never shut up but somehow made you laugh through every heartbreak. And finally, number 1, The Familiar of Zero F, final season. Ah yes, the grand finale of one of the most chaotic, romantic, and explosive isekai of all time, The Familiar of Zero F. Louise and Saito's journey comes to a close in this season, and it's an emotional roller coaster strapped to a magic wand. We've got dragons, explosions, forbidden magic, and the return of every single trope that made early 2000 Sekai iconic, tsundere yelling included. Saito's still the unlucky Earth Boy turned sword-swinging hero, and Louise is still a mix of adorable disaster and walking nuke. Their relationship finally hits peak ride-or-die mode. And when I say die, I mean there's actual war going on around their flirting sessions. What really hits is the emotional payoff. After seasons of roasting each other, they finally get moments of genuine love and sacrifice. It's messy, loud, and over the top. Exactly what Familiar of Zero fans signed up for. Sure, the animation shows its age, and the humor's stuck in 2012, but that finale? It'll make even the coldest anime fan whisper, "Damn, they did it." And there you have it. The most unforgettable isekai gems of 2012. From penguin-powered mechs to emotional VR duels, this year had everything. Which one's your personal favourite? Drop your pick in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more anime chaos, because we're just getting started, fam.